Hey, welcome to Camping Gear TV, the home of camping gear video reviews, lessons about horse riding, and backgammon. I'm Josh.
I'm Ben.
And today we've got a pair of boots to look at.
Yep, and these aren't backgammon or horseback riding boots, but they are good camping and hiking boots.
Absolutely.
They're from Columbia.
Okay.
You know, we've looked at some stuff from them before,
Yeah.
and we got another product from them today, and I'm just going to start off by saying they're really nice.
Okay.
I like them a lot. Used them a couple times, and before we get into it, though, I've said this before, I'll say it again. It's really difficult reviewing a boot or a shoe because I think that's one of the few things that it's kind of like to each his own. You know, it takes a while for you to find really your right shoe. And so what I say may work for me may not work for another person and vice versa. So I just think that that's something to keep in mind when you're looking for shoes. But
well, if you're the master of hiking boots,
true,
then I think what you say should work for everybody else.
Well, let's see. I mean, I like the boots, and so we'll get into it. And if you think you would like them too, you can go get a pair and you can see for yourself.
That's how it works.
So these are the boots here, and this is the Columbia Firelane
Attractive.
Mid Omni-Tech. Okay, now Omni-Tech is a reference to the material and the technology used to create the boot. We'll get into that second. The mid part is obviously this is a mid-sized hiking boot. Okay, which I really like. I think this is becoming more of the trend or the standard that we're getting away from having higher hiking boots.
Yeah.
Where you're seeing a lot more stuff come out that looks, the bottom could almost be mistaken for a tennis shoe sometimes, or like a trail running or cross trainer type shoe.
Sure.
And it's just you're getting support on your ankle still with the mid-size, but it's aggressive enough so you can move quickly and not necessarily have a boot that's really cumbersome on your hiking.
It's important.
Yeah, it definitely is. So I'm just going to read this little tag that Columbia has about their boot, which kind of sums this up, which I just thought was really good. It says, Columbia Sportswear's Omni-Tech products provide premium waterproof and breathable protection by keeping outside elements from getting in while still allowing moisture vapors to move away from the skin. Microporous membranes keep water from penetrating the fabric, yet allow perspiration to escape so you stay dry. And that kind of sums up the Omni-Tech technology that used to create this boot.
So it sounds like it's breathable and has good wicking features.
Yep. And so there's three ways that those things come together. First is the Omni Shield, which prevents the water from ever making contact with the inner layers, the outside portion of the boot. Next, there's a microporous membrane, which provides primary and most impervious layer of defense, completely blocking the passage of water molecules into the fabric. Of course, I'm reading this from their website. Omni-Tech membranes are 100% air permeable, which allows moisture vapors to escape. And then lastly, the lining materials to protect the Omni-Tech membrane from underneath while adding additional wicking properties. It's waterproof, it's breathable, and it's guaranteed.
Alright, so when you were wearing them, what did you think? Comfortable?
Okay.
Did your feet sweat?
Okay, so here's where I think that they're getting high marks is the comfort area, for sure. It's a real good, tight, form-fitting boot, but it's not making your foot claustrophobic. Very, very comfortable. Padding inside is, appropriately placed where it should be, and just makes for, real comfortable package around your foot.
You said package.
I did. I did not get to hike with these in the rain, since St. Louis apparently has no rain during the summer months. But did go through some areas where some creeks were going through and some small shallow water and stuff like that. And again, it's not, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily 100% waterproof, but it will definitely keep your feet dry under some pretty good circumstances. So, if you sit there and you nail your foot with a hose, your feet are gonna get wet. So
seems like a pretty durable boot too.
Yeah, and it's it's a sole. We talked about this in another episode where I have it here. The sole is again their Omni-Grip traction, which is another technology that they have that they put on a lot of their shoes. gives optimal grip on rocks and trails, and also, you know, can handle some wet terrain as well. So it's gives you multiple options, multiple terrains to hike with this boot.
Yeah.
So, but again, I think it's just its highest marks are just for the comfort, and you can move real aggressively in the shoe, but still it's supporting. It gives you good ankle support. Kind of moves like a sneaker does, but supports your ankle a little more than that. And that's why I think the boot is a really good boot. Not to mention, I mean, I think it's a fashionable looking boot.
Sexy.
Yep. Gary approves, obviously.
Yeah. Very nice. How much do these boots cost?
These are $95 on Columbia's website.
That seems very reasonable.
Yeah.
95.
Yeah. Very.
I was expecting 150 to be honest with you.
Yeah, they have. Going through their site, they got. It seems like they have stuff that has really good pricing for their products.
So how do you? You know, I know you like the Vask boots.
Yeah.
Vask, VASQUE.
Yeah, we took a look at those.
How do you think those compare to this, or you know, are they kind of different categories? You know.
Yeah, they're different in the sense that, like, again, we were talking about the way trends are going. I just feel like these types of boots, it's almost like a mid-ranked hiking sneaker. You know, it's a little more. You can move a little more quickly in it. You know, the toe is soft, and a boot like the Vask is something you can kick over a brick wall with, but you cannot move as fast in that boot as you can with these.
Okay.
You know, so it just depends on what you know what you're looking for.
All right.
And you know, again, too, I think it takes a while to get a shoe run through the gamut of different terrains and weather conditions. And so, and again, just getting your foot adjusted to the shoe. So it really just depends on what works for you.
Yeah.
So I would use both of those boots actually in different conditions. And I think this kind of boot, because it's a mid-sized boot, works really well in hotter weather. And you can still use a mid-cut sock in this. I don't have to have a sock that goes all the way up my calf to stay in this boot, which is, for me, I guess some people might want to do that if they're trying to protect their legs against, you know, poison ivy or things like that.
I think it looks nice too.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's the sexy way to go. I choose to go the unsexy way, and I try to wear a sock that goes right here, so that way I'm just not becoming a sweatiness bastard when I'm out on the trail, you know.
True that.
So, but anyways, Firelane from Columbia, really good boot. Very comfortable. I like it a lot.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, and be sure to check us out next time when we will be talking about box turtles.
CameraGearTV.com.